Julie Deal Mooney here to do a flip through of my July 2020 setup with my Cocoa Daisy inserts. And so let's get started. So I have an A5 Webster's pages, and I am using the pouch from the Cocoa Daisy kit from July of 2019, so exactly a year ago, and that was the South Beach kit. And I think the tassel came from, I'm thinking it came from March, from Orchard Path, but I'm not 100% sure. But I liked the color of this on here as it went with the kit, so I'm using that. So I'm keeping all my planner tools in here to put in my purse, so I'm gonna put that away. And then on the outside, I have this gorgeous aqua tassel, and I have attached this tiny little starfish to it. Those are both from Colibri Charms. And then I have a bead charm from Sparkle Princess Co. And I attached this, oh my gosh, I just love that little octopus with the rhinestones. I attached that to the end of it. So that is the jewelry that I have hanging out on the back of my planner. And so this is an A5 Webster's pages, and it is stuffed full. So I'm gonna pop it open and look, I mean, it just, I don't know if you can tell it, it's full. So here we go. Okay, so on the inside, we start with this blue wood pocket card. So it came in the pocket kit, and then I made this bow, and I made this bow. And so if you're interested in making bows, I've got a video that I am working on editing. I've already filmed it, but I just need to edit it and get it on YouTube. And so that'll be coming up soon. I used this Be at Ease card from the dashboard kit. I just cut it down so that it would fit in the pocket. This lovely flower is from Fur and You, and I do have some swag coming from Fur and You, but it's just not here yet. I got a shipping notification this morning on it. And then I just made this tiny little washi card and put a few pieces of washi from my own stash that matched. Okay. And so this is the kit card that comes with every kit. And I like, when I have a window like that, I like to put it in there. And this gorgeous coral charm, I'm gonna lift it up so you can see that. Both the coral charm and that mermaid, round mermaid scale charm, both of those came from Colibri Charms as well. And then I put a few little die cuts here just to decorate it a little bit. So we have the Let's Wander card, came from the pocket kit, and this was just a pocket card that was trimmed down too. I trimmed both of those down, and then I put some of the glitter dots on there that came in both of the memory keeping kits. And then I just took a little pom-pom trim from my stash and added it to the edge here. So I always put a piece of acetate here to protect, especially with this thing, because it is three-dimensional and it's got little bumpy things. If you don't, it'll get into this over here. So this is a redo. I did this, gosh, I think in March. I subscribed to the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, and I deconstruct the Traveler's Notebook that comes with the kit because I don't do memory keeping, and I just use those papers for my planner, and they're a little bit lighter weight, and sometimes you get a little bit different look to them. So I took a piece of paper from the planner kit, and I put a rub-on up here, a couple of rub-ons, and then I put a ribbon from my stash, 2 ribbons actually, and then I punched all these circles and just glued them down. So it's really a simple thing, and it turns out looking great, and it's just such a nice, sort of, you get a whole look at a smattering of the papers from the kit that month. And so then when you turn it over, I have my Simon card. The memory keeping pocket kit is where the striped card is from. The Simon card is from the Planner Classified kit. And then this paper is just the back side of this paper. Okay, so this part here, I have a calendar. This is from the A5 Daisy Dory. I get both the A5 Daisy Dory and the loose planner sheets, and I put parts of both of them into my planner. So this was from the Dory, and then this page is also from the Dory. I forgot to mention this cute little faux leather bow is from Lila and Lola Co. And so this is just going to be a brain dump spot, and these 2 pages are also from the A5 Dory. I made this little July bookmark. It's made out of vellum, and then I laminated it so that it would have a little more stiffness to it. And I really like that. I just thought that artwork was cute with July on it, and so I just made a bookmark for my brain dump pages. My next page is my currently page. This is also a redo. I'm calling this the redo binder this month because I had done this. I think I did that in March as well. The sticky notes that we had in March were the same shape as this. They had a little bit different thing on them, and so I liked it a lot, and so I thought I'll just do it again. It looks very different. There's a lot more going on this one because I think I had white wood paper on the back of the last one, which made it a lot more calm, I think. So yeah, these gorgeous cork die cuts came from the memory keeping pocket kit. The sticky notes came from the planner kit. The die cuts came from both of the memory keeping kits. And then these currently letters came from the Cocoa Daisy Etsy shop. I don't know if you've been to their Etsy shop, but they have some of their older stuff from past kits that they're just getting rid of. And I love these letters. And so they had several of them. I think I bought 4 different packages of different kinds of letters from their Etsy shop just recently. And it was really nice because then I could pull them all out and kind of look and see which ones went with this kit. So these coral ones definitely did. I also had some lime green ones that matched. So this is my goals page. So I will fill this in as the month keeps going. I have a sticky note here to use the transparent dots that came in the kits this month on my goals page, because if I don't leave that there, I'll forget that, and then I'll just write everything down and I'll be very sad that I didn't. But also another redo. I did this in September of 2019, kind of a sectioned off kind of thing. And so then I'll put kind of headers. So like family, health, work, whatever kind of goals I want to have for the month. I have different sections for them. So I went somewhere the other day that I didn't have a mask, and I was so aggravated that I didn't have a mask. And so I decided to make a little pocket to put my mask in. And then this is my prayer page. And and in the back of that, you can see I used the packaging. The back card is the packaging card. And then this acetate or plastic or whatever this is on top of it is just one of the bags that something from one of the kits came in. And so I just slipped a mask down in there, a disposable one. And now I just have it with me. So here is my monthly page, and it is chock full of stuff this month. This is a little different than what I normally do. I don't really use this page for actually looking at it and knowing what's going on, because if I did, I'd never be able to find it, because it feels kind of like a Where's Waldo to me. I like it with all this stuff crammed on it. I started doing it and I didn't like any blank space, so I filled it all up. So yeah, that's kind of fun and different. And then I made this little shaker crab, and he has glitter inside and he shakes to go with the kit. And I will also be doing a video on how I made him, so you can make one too if you have a silhouette or cricket. You can make one that's not that intricate if you just wanted to punch circles or something. So this is my focus declutter page. I have a declutter task for every month for this year. Focus is my word for 2020. And so, so I just print that on my printer. And so this is my planner dashboard, and I did the woven washi, and I liked this so much this month that I've decided that I'm going to do that on the cover of my Hobonichi Weeks. And I'm also going to film my Hobonichi Week setup, so I will have that at the beginning of it. And this Let's Wander Where the Wi-Fi is Weak, I cut out of the Traveler's Notebook that I deconstructed. And then I just used a dashboard on the back side of it just to cover up the back side of the washi. So this is my planner list that I go by. I make this list before I start anything, and then I just mark things off as I get them done. Sometimes I don't do things and I put an X. So mostly everything's done here with this. There were a couple of other things I was gonna do, but it's so full that I don't even think I'm gonna do them because I think it's just gonna be too much. And so then I have my Hobonichi weeks to do, and then I will be done. So I made a swatches and fonts page this month just to look at the colors, see if they matched the weeks that I had chosen. And then that's just another sheet of paper in case I want to write any more notes on planner and planner kind of stuff. So this probably could have not put the foam tape underneath here, and that would have saved me a little bit of space, but I did. So I cut these hexagons out on my silhouette, and then I just popped them up with foam tape and put a pocket card on top of them and used the glitter dots from the memory keeping kits. And so I like doing this too. I like having dashboards that have a sampling of papers, kind of like the one back there with the circles. I just like seeing all the papers together because they coordinate so nicely. And so this was just another way that I thought of to use up. It's also a way to use up smaller pieces of paper if you have them. So then on the back of this, the adhesive pocket came with the classified planner kit, and I just put a pocket card in there that said my favorite season is flip-flops, and tied a bow that was from a stash that was about that same color. And at the bottom, at the beach, the time you enjoy wasting is not time wasted. I live at the beach, so I love that. I cut that out of the A5 Dory. I have been watching some of Christine's really old videos, which are on the Cocoa Daisy YouTube site. I think I've gone back to like 2016. And in one of the last ones that I was watching, she was like, if you have leftover paper, cut it up and use the artwork. And I was like, what a great idea. So I kind of went back through the Daisy Dory and found things that I liked and cut them out and kind of sat them off to the side so that they were in my vision while I was working on things. And so then I was just much more likely to use them. So, and I used some more glitter dots here and then just backed it with one of the papers. And so I cut these Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the color block pages into 2 sections. One of them I might use for menu planning, I'm not sure. And then the other one is, I think I'm gonna use for like maybe the big thought of the day. I'm gonna really try to use these this month. I have a hard time using them, but I love them. And so I put them in there every month because I like the way they look, even if I don't use them. I like them. So this is just something I use, the printables. So I have something I use for work. It has all my account numbers that I have to code things to when I'm spending money. And so I just took one of the printables and printed on top of it so that, and then I just tip it in there so that I can easily find it as I'm going down, because I have to write things on paper a lot for these account numbers. So there's that. And then this is my week 27 dashboard. Use stickers from all the different kits, and I made that sticker. You know, there are classic planner sticker kits, planner sticker kit, or that's just sticker kit, and that one is classic planner. So I don't think there's one from the memory keeping kit on this one, but I use those later on. So here is my first spread for week 27, and I have this cute little July tip-in card that has a Monday start on one side, Sunday start on the other. And I decided to go vertical this week. I haven't done a vertical layout in a while. I used to always do vertical, but this week I just this month I did the one, and then the rest of them I think I set up horizontally because the horizontal is starting to grow on me. So yeah, so I'm on vacation that week, so I used one of the little stickers as the O in there, and then I'm driving home that day, but I'll still be on vacation these last 2 days of that week. So I'm really excited about that. It's July 4th. So I went with all peaches for this week, and I'm really loving that. And so then this is my social media spread for this exact same week. This is June 29th to July 5th. and so is this. So this is my social media, just things that I have to do for Cocoa Daisy, any videos that I want to work on, my prompts for each day. And then these stickers came from the classified planner kit. And then I print the dates on my planner. I just run it through my printer, and I really didn't like the color of that after I got it done, but it's fine. I've changed it for the next one. And so then these little date numbers came from the planner add-on kit. So that is that. And then I print the date. This was a work in progress because I print the date here. You can hardly see it because the type is so small, and I like to be able to see the date a little bit better than that. But I took this pocket card and I just tipped it in right here. It says morning, afternoon, and evening. And so I'm gonna put a little routine on it, and then I'm just gonna move it. I may laminate it and then cut it so I can just pull it out easily. I make my own dashboards for every week. These were a little light this month. They have a little wave pattern on them. And this is my today. And then this is week 27. Mostly they are, I use them by feel. So I just reach up and I know week 1, week 2, week 3 for the small ones. And then the wide one I know is today. So really I use it more by feel than what it looks like, but I do like it to coordinate. So these are just daily pages, and I wrote printed the name on each one. I ended up changing the color here, but I still didn't think that was visible enough. So week 28, we are, I have a checklist pocket that it's another one of these adhesive pockets. It came from the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. And then the checklist was the notepad from the planner kit. And so these are just in here in case I go to the grocery store and I just need to write a few things down. And then these urgent sticky notes are from my stash. And I like having sticky notes that size. I don't really think I like that color. I don't think it I thought it would match this adhesive pocket, but matches okay, but not great. And so then I just put a pocket card on the back of it just to decorate it when it flips over. And so then we start all over again. I have a dashboard, and I've used all the stickers in the kits. And then these are more of the letters from the Etsy shop that I got. These are the lime green ones that I was using. And so I love just alphabet stickers. I really do. I like to be able to spell out whatever I want to spell out. So this is my week 28. And I went with an aqua theme for this week, excuse me. I made these stickers myself. And then I made this cute little mermaid tail, and I stuck a little pocket card in there. It says, "See you at the beach." You can kind of read it through the thing, but not really. I just thought that was cute. It really has no purpose. It's just there to be cute. And then this is my social media. And these were in the, I think they were in the pocket memory keeping kit. Yeah, memory keeping pocket kit. And then I printed this. I just printed that from my printer. I ran this sheet of paper through my printer. And then I made the prompt stickers again. And then, so this is how I ended up changing the printer dates that I put through here. And these are all just blank dailies. And then we do this again. It's my dashboard. And I just go with whatever color's on the back side of the spread. And then I just go with that color for the dashboard. And then I went back to coral for this one. Same thing, print, no, that's stickers. I made stickers for that one. And I made the day and date stickers. And then my social media spread. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the washi. I took the washi that looks like this. So cute. I wish I'd done it for every one of those. And I cut each day out separately, and then I cut a little flag shape in the bottom of it. And I just think that made the cutest little day of the week sticker. I just really like it. I wish I'd done that on every one of my social media pages. I like it so much. And then let's see, this was the dates were from the memory keeping sticker kit. So the numbers. So yeah, so there's that. So once again, oh, and let's see. This bow is I made. Oh, so let's go back here. I made a bunch of bows this month. I made this bow, and I made this little tiny bow, and then I made the green one a long time ago, and then I made this tassel clip, and I did film every one of them, so I will have videos coming out on how to make tassels and how to make bows. Oh, and I made, and that one, the double one, I made all of those. So yeah, I'll have videos coming out soon on how to do that. I just have to edit them, and so yeah. Okay, so we flip over to week 30, and I have my color block pages, my dashboard that I used all the stickers for. I used every sticker kit except for the week sticker kit in that. So I had this piece of rickrack that I was going to use alongside my printer right here, and I decided I didn't like it there, and so it was just sitting on my work desk too as I was working on things. And when I got to the spread, I was like, oh, I really like that there, and I had put fray check on it, so it was very stiff. So I just glued it down. Made my own stickers here. So I am excited to end the month with a green spread. That's kind of a different thing for me. The coral is kind of in my wheelhouse, and even the aqua's in my wheelhouse, but the green is really kind of out of my normal, and I love green, so that's good. So then we go to the last social media page. I printed those days and dates, and these day of the week stickers came in the classified planner kit. I love those too. I think that's really cute. And then these are just dailies again. And so then I get to my budget dashboard, and I found this cut file on Etsy from my watch just keeps going off. So this is my budget dashboard, and I found this cut file for the flip-flops on Etsy from Handy Paper, and then I used some of the letters that I got from the Cocoa Daisy Etsy shop, and then I don't even know, those came from an old kit from somewhere, and I'm not sure where, but they were from Cocoa Daisy. And then these two papers here and the paper that I made the tab out of were from July 19th, the South Beach kit, and I wanted all of my tabs to be in the aqua blue range, and there were only 3 of them that came with the kit. And so I just used my silhouette to make the exact same shape tabs so they all look the same. And I cut this out of this same paper, this from July of 2019. And then this paper was from, I'm thinking the memory keeping kits, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, so that's the thing I love about Cocoa Daisy, is that if you save this stuff, it probably will come back around and work for you later if you need it to. And so this piece of paper, I had already punched it. I used it in my July planner last year, just plain. And so, yeah, I used it again. So on the back of that, I used a piece of whitewood paper that came from June of 2019. That was another piece of paper. I used up almost all of my papers, and I had to go looking for other kits for more papers because I was out of papers. I used the rub on here that was from the memory keeping pocket kit. And then, like I said, that was from Lemon Grove, which was June of 2019. And then this C'est La Vie was once again from the A5 Daisy Dory. I cut it out. I just loved that C'est La Vie. And I put some of the glitter dots on C'est La Vie. And I also put the glitter dots wherever there were bubbles on this Be at Ease in Your Own Shell. I put them on. And this pocket card was from the planner add-on kit. And then this paper was from the memory keeping kits. And so then I just used one of the dashboards, one of the personal size dashboards. I think I trimmed it down a little bit. Or I don't know, that may be right size. And then I just used some big rickrack that I had, and then one of the papers from the memory keeping kit. And so then once again, I cut this tab out on my silhouette, just so that I had another one that was the same color as, you know, in the same color scheme. And so then I just attached this Here Comes the Sun. I also cut out of the Traveler's Notebook, from the Traveler's Notebook memory keeping kit. And then I put a little rub-on right there. And then I used some rub-ons here that say Go See Do, and a little drink, which I just thought was so cute. And these rub-ons are from the Pocket Kit, but there are rub-ons in the Pocket Kit, the Traveler's Notebook kit, and then either the planner kit or the planner add-on kit, I'm thinking. So these are just my notes, and I print extra pages. I print 10 extra pages. Sometimes I have to go back and print more, but I just keep them in the back of my binder so that I have somewhere to put my notes whenever I need to take notes on. This month I'm out of paper, so if I need any more notes for June, I'm gonna have to go back and print some more paper, or just grab a sheet of paper or something. This paper was from my stash, and I did not have a piece that was big enough, so I had to, you can kind of see the seam right there, had to piece it together so that it would stick out far enough to show, which made it kind of wobbly. It's kind of flimsy paper anyway. So I backed it with this dashboard, which you can see through here, but really I'm not ever gonna turn to that page. I really just wanted it for this little bit that was gonna stick out. So if I was gonna see that page all the time, that's pretty janky. I probably would not do that like that, but because it is what it is, I just put this back here to give that page some structure. Oh, I thought that was a little piece of fuzz, but it's part of the artwork. And so I took this, I think I'm gonna take this out. So I took the, there we go. I took one of the planner papers, which I really love because they fold and they're really big. And so I made a sticker pocket out of it because I have so many stickers this month. So I am using the yellow polka dotted zippered sticker pocket again this month for my stickers because I love it. It's perfect. So I already have my stickers all in there, but I have so many alphabet stickers this month because I went to the Etsy shop and I made some myself. And so there are just a ton of stickers that are, these are just alphabet stickers. That's all that's in this one. And so it's handy. And so, yeah, so this was a paper from the planner kit. And then inside, this is a paper from the memory keeping kit, which I really like that striped paper. And then this ribbon here and this little bit of ribbon here was, I got it at either Michael's or Hobby Lobby, called Stickabilities. And so it was like ribbon that had sticky already on the back of it. And it was in a kind of long package about that long, and it had just a piece about that long. And it was on sale half price. So I purchased them a while back and I hadn't used them, but I have to say, they're pretty awesome. I mean, I turned the corner on this thing and it's stuck down. They're not coming up. I'm not having any issues with it. And this just had a little tiny bit of glue that was right in the middle of that thing. And it was so simple to use. So I probably will go back and see what kind of stickabilities, what different colors they have. And I'll probably use that again. And so then I made a little note dashboard over here. I put a few of the notepad that is in the planner add-on kit, and then I put some of the sticky notes from the planner kit. And so that just stays in the back of my book. I'll put it back in later, but that just stays back there. So I have the alphabet stickers with me. And then this came with a Filofax planner that I had. It's just a plastic top loading thing. And so I just keep any papers in there that are important for the month. So I always like to keep that in the back. My forward planning stuff is still in my June planner, so it's not here to look at, but it's the same as every other month. So, you know, I have my forward planning months in the back of my planner. And once I get those in there, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm hoping my new planner comes in because I think the rings on it are a little bit bigger. So I got finished with my planner and I got to this point and I was like, I did not use this piece of paper, and I love this piece of paper. I think I really liked all of the papers in this kit this month. And so it's a folded piece of paper. I did use this side of it somewhere here and there. But I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna tuck that into the back of my planner. And so I tucked it in there, and then it was just plain. And then I was like, oh, I should punch the side of it. That would be cuter. So then I punched the side of it. And then I was like, oh, I should put something on it. So I went and looked, and this is a cute picture of my daughter and her dog, Green, and her roommate's dog, Frankie. And so Frankie is the party pug, and Green, these two dogs are known around Destin, probably more so than my daughter. They kind of are social media kind of kids. So yeah, so my cute daughter and the cute dogs out at Crab Island in the beautiful water. If you're looking for somewhere to vacation later, because there are too many people here right now, the water truly is like this bluey green. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. And the beaches are snow white. I mean, it's just one of the prettiest beaches I've ever seen. So that is the end of my planner. And but the pen is so gorgeous, and I love that, and it just perfectly matches. And so these bows do a couple more things. That bow was from Orchard Path. This one was from one of the kits, was from Cocoa Daisy. Cannot remember which one. This one was just from Serengeti, so I used that one again. And then this bow was from Sparkle Princess Co. And that one is from Peony's Papery. So that concludes my flip through. I hope you enjoyed it. I am looking forward to this month. I feel like I got my mojo back. And not that last month's planner, there was anything wrong with it. It just wasn't as fluffy. This one's very fluffy. So I hope you enjoyed my walkthrough, and keep looking, because I will be doing the videos on how to make the little crab and how to make bows and how to make tassels. So I have all 3 of those videos coming up this month. So stay tuned, and if you like what you saw, please subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Have a great day.